Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer, so I'm going to do a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for August 21st, 2025. The first card I get for Divine Feminine is Litha. So with Litha, I feel as though Divine Feminine is releasing some self-limiting beliefs about love, but she's also releasing the trapped emotion that fuels the narrative that she's been trying to dismantle. And as the Divine Feminine chooses happiness above fear, this is causing her to see where else she needs to work on trusting the process. With the Eight of Earth, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really working on dismantling those self-limiting beliefs. And as she does this is causing her to see where she may have still not be trusting love. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine does this, she ends up seeing what else needs to be collapsed. So right now she's in the middle of collapsing the karmic timeline that she's doing all this work for nothing. I do see again that she does have some doubts and fears about it potentially not panning out in the way she wants, and Divine Feminine is being advised to push through those fears. Now, she pushes through those fears, this is causing her to actually jump timelines, and she's going to be on the timeline that she finally wants to be on. With the elemental of Earth, I am seeing that Divine Feminine is really focused on her stability in her finances right now. However, it's slow progress. I do see the Divine Feminine is getting really frustrated. She feels as though she should be further along. But what the Divine wants the Divine Feminine to know is that growth doesn't happen overnight. And I feel so right now, when she's in doubt, she just needs to go with the flow and trust that what's for her won't pass her by. She's exactly where she needs to be right now, and the Divine Feminine should take comfort in that, because it means that all these blessings she's looking for, they're coming to her. They're coming. It's just she needs to let go of the illusion that they're not coming first. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. The first card I get for Divine Masculine will be the Seven of Swords. With the Seven of Swords, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really looking at his self-deception blocks right now. This is causing him to be brutally honest with himself about where he is not trusting love. And I feel as though this self-analysis is pushing the Divine Masculine to accept that he still has some things to work on. I don't think it's an ego blow right now. It's just what the Divine Masculine had felt, but he was overthinking it. But I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really taking everything in stride right now. And with Justice, I feel as though he's working on that injustice wound. So I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really is triggered right now by the Divine Feminine pulling back her energy, and he's overthinking the whole process. But the Divine is pushing him to really look at his injustice wound, because I do see that some part of him thinks that has been abandoned, that he has been left behind, and the Divine Masculine needs to work through that, because that's not really the truth right now. The Divine Masculine is being pushed to go in deeper, to really address that abandonment, trauma, and the betrayal wound. And I feel that as he ends up clearing that, this has caused him to see his situation with Divine Feminine from a higher perspective. With the Five of Chalices, I am seeing that he's releasing a lot of pain and heartbreak related to the Divine Feminine that stays back several lifetimes. So as the Divine Masculine pushes past his fears about the Divine Feminine, this is really causing him to jump timelines. And as he jumps timelines, he starts to gain a clearer understanding of what else he needs to work on. And I feel as though he's surrendering to the Divine right now and trusting in the path, even if he doesn't exactly see it unfold. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, you could DM me through here, or you can reach me through Instagram or my email address. Those are linked down below. I will see you another time. Namaste.